A team of researchers from Cambridge University managed to create a solar power reactor that sucks carbon dioxide from the air and turns it into fuel. And what's interesting about it, you can see the device here above my head, is that it's small enough and cheap enough to be run by an individual instead of necessarily a community or a city or a corporation or something like that. It's small enough so that you could build it on your own. And it's incredibly helpful because it also doesn't have to be connected to the grid. It doesn't need external power. It doesn't need batteries. It all seems to work on passive solar systems. I think it's extremely impressive. Again, this was University of Cambridge. And at night, it filters CO2 from the air, similar to how a sponge soaks up water. And CO2 is supposedly what's causing global warming. And then during the day, the sunlight heats up the collected CO2, which absorbs the sun's infrared radiation, while a semiconductor powder absorbs the ultraviolet radiation. And then a mirror in the reactor concentrates the sunlight for greater efficiency in the system. And this absorption causes a chemical reaction, which makes a mixture of carbon monoxide and hydrogen into something called syngas, which is a pretty common ingredient in creating a fuel. Like you can create green fuels that vehicles can run off of on syngas. So to be very broad and generous with this, it effectively makes a form of green fuel that you could use either for a vehicle or for heating or cooling in your house or camping or whatever you're doing. And I think it's really cool because this can be done at the industrial scale or just at the individual level. So there might be a future out there where we clean the air at night and turn it into the fuel that we use during the day.